All organizations are finding that there's more and more data within their organizations growing at faster and faster levels. People are sending and receiving more emails, generating more and more electronic data. And I think as Soarsoft, our experience has really come from a history of managing large volumes of data in complex organizations. And with that, especially recently, what we've seen is more and more movement across platforms as people look to try and drive the cost of managing and looking after their data within IT down. And this is obviously where the cloud has come in. There's been a lot more movement and a lot more requirement because people are trying to leverage the cloud. And there really is a lot to be said for leveraging the cloud to try and drive those costs and the actual management function of that data down. With BinaryTree, what we found is a really modern and application that is enabling larger and more complex organizations to leverage the cloud more easily by allowing them to coexist and move large volumes of data in a very structured and organized way without impacting on business and without business users feeling the effect.
BinaryTree is a software editor, and we have been specialized for over 20 years migrating messaging environment from different heterogeneous systems such as Domino to Exchange, more recently in the last few years from Exchange to Exchange. And what we've seen is a huge change, a huge shift in how people operate and manage actually these migrations. Historically, these migrations were actually managed on a specific T instance, so they were seen as a specific event because of a merger, of an acquisition, a divestiture. Nowadays, this has completely changed with big data and the cloud hybrid deployments that people are encountering more and more often. We really have to look at a migration event as something which is part of the transformation life cycle of the Exchange environment. Therefore, it requires a smart approach to these complex projects, which are more and more recurrent in terms of the frequency of these projects.